Empty shelves fill the aisles at stores and pharmacies across Venezuela, while rolling power cuts and scheduled blackouts force shopping centers to scale back their hours. The economic crisis in Venezuela, which came as the result of falling oil prices and decades of financial mismanagement, culminated this week with President Maduro announcing a 60-day state of emergency. The decree has been rejected by the country's opposition. It took to the streets this week calling for a referendum to force his ouster.
What we are demanding is that we have our right for a transition to democracy in peace. We know that this regime is willing to do anything to stop the right of the people. They won't stop us. They won't silence the people of Venezuela, not anymore.
Last month, the opposition began the process of collecting some 4 million signatures needed to trigger the recall vote. But analyst Kevin Casas Zamora warns that the government may close the avenue for a recall altogether.
The opposition may be able to collect the signatures for a recall. The thing is that all that goes through the approval of institutions that are totally controlled by the government.
On Wednesday, President Maduro predicted the demise of the opposition-led parliament weeks after threatening a constitutional amendment to cut short its 5-year term.
La Asamblea Nacional de Venezuela.
The National Assembly has lost political validity. It is a matter of time before it disappears. That's what I believe. It is disconnected from the national interest.
The Venezuelan leader also accused the United States of plotting a scenario of violence in the country to justify a foreign military intervention to force him out of power.
It's pretty obvious that by hook or by crook, the current administration will try to stay in place close enough all avenues for a peaceful solution to the current political impasse.
The International Monetary Fund predicts that inflation in Venezuela, which is already the world's highest, could more than double in 2016, topping out at more than 720%. Amanda Scott, VOA News, Washington.